Hey everybody, it's Cathy. Welcome to Cathy's Life. Today I'm doing a first impressions and a review on a brand new foundation to me, and it's by Guerlain, and it is their Natural Glow Foundation, and it has 16-hour wear time. And I have it in the shade 02N, which is light. Lovely box, and that's what the bottle looks like. It's a glass bottle with a nice silver top. So before I use it and give you my first impressions, I just want to share a little bit of information with you about the product. It comes in 30 different shades. I'm getting this information off the Sephora website. It retails for $67 Canadian, and that is for 30 milliliters or 1.01 ounces. And on Sephora, it got an overall rating of 4.5 out of 5 stars. So it's a new foundation made with 97% naturally derived ingredients with a natural glowing finish that lasts up to 16 hours. I don't know about you, but I don't need my foundation to last 16 hours, but if you do, I guess that's a bonus. The coverage is light and the finish is natural. It's good for normal, dry combination and oily skin. Some of the highlighted ingredients include extracts from Terra and red algae gums, allows the skin to breathe and protect it from pollution. White cocoa bean extract, which maintains the skin's natural balance, supports the strength of the cutaneous barrier and hydrates. And it is free of sulfates, SLS and SLEs, parabens and phthalates. And here's the claim. Upon application, Essentiel leaves the complexion looking perfected, luminous, and fresh. The comfortable texture becomes one with the skin, making it ideal for buildable coverage. It's enriched with skincare properties and supports the complexion day after day by hydrating, balancing, and protecting the skin from pollution. And they suggest applying it with the Essentiel brush, which is sold separately. And they also suggest using their primer. You know that I like light to medium coverage for my foundations, and I cannot stand the feeling that I have anything on my skin. So I'm anxious to try this, and I'll let you know if in fact it does feel like I'm not wearing anything on my skin. So let's just talk about the bottle for a minute. It is glass. It's a nice shape. I just don't like products in glass, especially when you're using them in the bathroom, because if I drop this on my ceramic floor, it's gonna shatter and I'm gonna have foundation everywhere. My preference is that foundations come like in a tube or a plastic bottle. I'm a little wary of glass in the bathroom. So I'm gonna prime my face. I'm using my favorite primer, the Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer, and I'm just gonna use one pump. I have tried a Guerlain foundation before. Well, actually it was their BB cream, and I really liked it, but this is the first time that I'm ever trying one of their foundations. And as you can see, I have sensitive skin. The minute I touch my face, it turns red. So just for demonstration purposes, I have decided I'm going to do half of my face using a moistened beauty blender. I just moistened it with water. And the other side of my face, I'm gonna use my favorite foundation brush, and that is the It Cosmetics flat top brush. And then I think I'm going to do my right side with the beauty blender, which will be your left. And I just put some on the beauty blender, and I'm just gonna start patting it into the skin. I don't notice any fragrance in the foundation, which is nice. And it applies easily, and I would say pretty evenly with the damp beauty blender. It is definitely a light coverage, and I don't know if you can see it, but I can see in the camera that my skin is really glowing and it looks quite dewy. So I'm gonna put some more on my beauty blender. I really think that the color is a great match for me for my foundation. it is really looking dewy. You can see the side is very dewy, it's glowing. As somebody that has oily skin, I don't like a glowy look, so I will powder it down. We'll see if it changes at all. But it really gave a nice, light, even coverage. And that red spot that I have on my chin, I didn't put any concealer on. You saw me apply the foundation, and it has pretty much covered it. So I think if you're looking for a nice light foundation, it is nice. And I'm gonna use my IT Cosmetics brush. I'm just gonna tap it in there and so all the product is gone. The brush definitely uses a lot more. I would say right now, the side that I did with the Beauty Blender looks more dewy than the side with the brush. And I'm seeing, I'll come in close after, but I'll show you, it's actually, you can see the makeup sitting in my pores there on my cheek. So first impressions, I would definitely apply this one with a Beauty Blender. And it's funny how it goes, because some foundations work really well with a brush and others with a Beauty Blender. You really just have to test it out on your own skin and see what works best for you, because, you know, how it looks for me with a Beauty Blender may not look the same for you. But that is the beauty of makeup, isn't it? And I'm just gonna blend in at the jawline. So there's a finished face. Now that it's on, I do sense a light scent. I can't describe what the scent is. It's not obnoxious. It's not overpowering, like it's not bothering me. But if you are sensitive to scents, that may be a concern for you. Okay, just looking at my skin. There's a good close-up for you. So this is a Beauty Blender side. To me, looks dewy, kind of shiny. And there's the brush side. It's definitely not as shiny. It's a little more flat, but I definitely notice I have large pores and you can see them. At least I can see them on my cheek. So I'm gonna zoom you back out. Now we're gonna set everything with my favorite setting powder. It's the Hourglass Veil Powder, using my favorite powder brush, which is the IT Ball Wand brush. And I'm just tapping it. Taking a little bit out of the container and just tapping it all over. So I'm gonna do the Beauty Blender side first. And that definitely toned down the dewy look, but I'm still glowing. So that is nice. I do really like this side. And now we'll do the side I did with the brush. Both sides look even, but I can still see in my magnifying mirror the pores are showing up on the side that I applied with the brush. So if you have large pores like me, you might want to consider applying it with a Beauty Blender. So my overall impressions of this foundation, I think that it really gave me a nice light coverage, definitely light to medium. I don't have any concealer on. You just saw me use one pump of my primer. It does have a little bit of a scent, but that isn't something that would stop me from buying it. I think that the color match was great. Overall, I really don't have any complaints about the foundation. If you're looking for a nice foundation, yeah, I think that this is a great one. It feels soft, like it's not tacky when I touch my skin, which is very important to me as somebody that has oily skin. And honestly, it feels like my skin. Again, I don't like feeling like I have anything on because it feels dirty. This is wonderful. It's just like melted into my skin. So I definitely would recommend this foundation if it's something that, you know, you've been interested in, you want to see a demo. I hope that this video has helped you decide whether or not you're gonna give it a try. So yeah, overall, the Guerlain Essentiel Natural Glow foundation gets a thumbs up from me. So if you have tried it or you plan on trying it, be sure to let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts all on it. Now I'm going to end this video and I'm going to do a get ready with me, and I'm going to put the rest of my makeup on. And I have a few other videos that I'm shooting today because I finally got the blonde, the eyebrow gel from it that I was looking forward to trying, and I'm going to compare it with the taupe, which I made a video on last week. So be on the lookout for those videos. If you're new here, I hope that you'll click that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more easy makeup looks. And I hope that you have a great day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon. Bye.